Hi everyone and welcome to my place. Welcome also to all of you in Russia and in China and Southeast Asia who have just come on board and subscribed here at Astar's Place. You have all asked if I've got any quick, easy ways of doing Christmas displays. Well, I hope I've got you covered. I've got 101 things that I want to share, but today this is the first one I want to share. This is using all artificial forms. Most of these forms are really easy to pick up, or you could use fresh if you have those available. Give me a few moments to gather everything together and I'll show you how quick and easy it is to throw this together and your Christmas will be all done. If I don't catch up with you before Christmas, Merry Christmas, and hopefully I'll catch up with you next year. And this is what you need. You need 2 containers. I've got 4 poinsettias, 2 of these artificial holly berry picks, and I've got this. I just love this. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? It looks like a winter wonderland, and I do wish it snowed here at Christmas, but it doesn't. But for those girls of you on the northern hemisphere that may have some lovely branches with some berries on, pick them and just put some artificial snow on them. But isn't that just gorgeous? I just love that. Right, the reason I've got 2 containers is I don't like working with glass and you're seeing the stems. So this is a possible alternative. What I've done here is I've got another glass container and I've put some foam into that, and then I've just got some lovely homemade or handmade paper. And the reason I've selected that is because I'm using the white poinsettia, and when you look into those, that lovely texturing that's on there is also reflected into there, not quite as much, but it's just bringing those textural forms together. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, whoa, be very careful, put that inside there. I do lots and lots of work like this. Now, from there, the next thing I'm going to do is, now I'm not supposed to be doing tall things, but I am going to do a tall thing today because I don't want to cut these branches. So into there, I've got a little bit of foam, and then what I'm going to do is, and I'm very sorry that the light is in the road, everybody. It's not my fault, but we needed the light so that we can see what we're eating. Okay, that can go into there, and because I've got 2, I'll put another one in beside that, like so. Now, turning that around so that I can see where I'm going, I actually want those 2 forms to be as close together as I can. So what I'll do is I'll just, because it's artificial, I can do what I like. I love that. Right, I've got the 4 poinsettias. What I want to do is to just stick those, step down, whoa, push that down into there. And look, it's great using these new silk flowers. And I must just thank my sponsors, Flower Systems here in New Zealand, because they're the importers of the materials and they give me everything for free, which is quite lovely. But the great thing about these stems is they're water stems, which means that they're protected and you can put those in with water. Fantastic. Right, these are just going to step down like so. Right, I've got a little bit of an issue. I've got those 2 sort of similar plain. We don't want that. So just getting your scissors, and what I'm going to do is I'll just sort of snip a bit off that because I want these to graduate and step down. Now I can actually probably get away with 3, but I've got a little bit around the back here. So what I will do is I will actually use that as well. Cut that bit off there, and then that can be pushed to go right down into there so that it's gone from a one-sided to 2-sided design. Now, and also the other great thing is when you look through there, you can still sort of see it. That possibly could go down just a little bit further, but I've got to be careful I don't break anything. Right, with these 2 holly picks, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put 1 into there on that side, take that right down there, and then repeat it on the other side, but maybe just a little bit lower, and I could possibly just bend that out if I wanted to, and I could bend that out there if I wanted to. Right, there we are, almost done. How quick's this? Now, I've got this really lovely garland here. What I thought I would do with that is, now I've got a bit of wire somewhere. Here's a bit of wire here. Get a bit of wire, and I'm using 18 gauge wire because it's really good strong stuff. Just get your wire around there, give that a little twist around there. What I'm going to do now is just push that down there and just circle that around here. And I've just had this lovely vision, but wouldn't this be just absolutely gorgeous if I had some kind of lovely pattern or writing on there. I'm just thinking that'd be nice with, if I could get some printed fabric, some print like with Christmas carols or something, that could be printed in the inside there. Right, now just get this here, and because it's got a little bit of wire in there, just take that up and around and bend that around there, and just let that fall as it wants to. Actually, I don't want it to fall quite that much, so we'll just take that up into there. But so I think that this is a really lovely way of doing a standalone display if you don't want really much. But the other thing is that with that white there through the glass is actually reflecting and coming back to break and diffuse that really heavy white form there. Quick and easy designs. We'll come back to this because I've got other things that I'd like to do. But hey, if I don't catch up with you before Christmas, Merry Christmas and thanks for watching.